Good morning, everybody. Change your life. Are you ready to change your life to get out of the rut you have been stuck in? To break out of the old ways of thinking, acting, and believing? Ask yourself the following questions. Does your life work properly? Are you happy? Have you forgiven your parents for your childhood? Or are you stuck in memories of those days? The abuse, the anger, the helplessness, the abandonment. Do you want to let go of the past? Or do you want to still is controlled by it? The answer to these very important questions will affect how ready you are for deep inner change. The purpose of healing the past is to help you break free of those compulsions and are just to keep you locked into old patterns of behavior and belief. Not only so that you can make new choices, but so that you can step forward into your life purpose. What is inside you that pushes you to change? That is a question I have wrestled with for many years. After all, how proud are you or how perfect? We all have our own concept of what perfection is based, of course, on our family background. But we all agree on one thing: we aren't perfect. Actually, I would like to let you in on the little secret. None of us is perfect, no matter how much our parents and other people try to convince you and me that they are. Unless they are jealous about the renowned teachers of Jesus or Buddha, perfect beings just don't exist on this planet now. So, apparently followed the continuum of the life spectrum. Your life is going on bad conditions. Changes must. If we are not perfect and the chances become perfect are seemingly as remote as the virgin birth. Where does that leave us? Maybe it's important to rethink the word perfect. Some people say that everything, including us, is perfect at every moment. All actions have the focus in sex rotations. Every moment. Their point is that it is useless to try to reach an amorphous, unrealistic perfection, which can only make us feel more imperfect. We should focus on where we are at all times. I define perfection as the movement towards and expressing your life purpose. Therefore, whatever you do that move you in that direction is perfection. That takes perfection out of the hands of others and puts it where it belongs, inside you. Only you can know your directions and how to move forward. You might actually wake up one morning and decided that you are now ready to accept yourself as you are, and that you are perfectly on your path, no matter how long it takes. I believe that within each of us there is an inexorable movement towards manifesting our life purpose. The purpose of we come into this planet to fulfill. Sometimes we discover it early in life, but most of us find it in our late 30s and 40s after we have been working to clear away many of our inner blocks. When we manifest your life purpose, it feels like everything has fallen into places, and conversely, when you are not fulfilling it, you feel disconnected, frustrated, and unhappy. Your soul wants you to function at your maximum capability, 100% commitment on to your work, whether it is your external job or internal evolution. May be difficult because major part of your energy is locked away in old patterns, beliefs, fears, and addictions. The extent to which you are governed by these experiences and fears indicates the level of control the past have over you in how you think, act, and respond to the world. It is hard to have faith the future will be anything different, and yet it can be. Your conditioning has managed shapes your mind and body and created a seemingly unalterable present and future by shattering you off from your own divinity and your own greater wisdom and love. You are not here to suffer neatly as many of us think, but rather to break free of old destructive belief system and embrace love and joy for your own growth. You need to free up this energy. Given a chance, you can do just that by transforming the past. Every time you trigger a memory, you release trapped energy at every level of your being. It is like cleaning out an abscess. First, you feel a sharp pain as the emotions for instant anger or a sadness out of you. Then you feel a wonderful sensation of relief as the ashes is finally cleansed of these toxins. This memory is transformed each time that happens. Performed changes ripple through all of your being, from your heart and mind to your physical body and even your soul. Your triumph over your past conditioning can be measured in the gain you perceive in your self-wisdom, self-love, and the practice and manifestation of your higher purpose. With each memory that your clear space opens inside you for something else to flow into you, something you maybe believe you deserve, healing, joy, and love. At first, those energies may need to be provided by higher beings like angels. Then you become more comfortable basking in that feeling of love by your higher self, and ultimately you change the past works by erasing the root cause of your unwanted or outworn behavior, but how can you change what has already happened? After all, the past is the past. It is impossible to go back and reshape it without using time machine. That is true in our sense. If your father beat you when you were a child, you can't change that reality, this is a big but you can change its impact inside of you. In order for changes to occur, you need a safe environment, surroundings that encourage you to grow at all times.